I'm Tina Stanton-Chapman. I'm professor and associate director of the Early Childhood Education program at the University of Cincinnati. And a lot of my prior work was in the classroom where I would teach kids with sensory disabilities how to interact with their peers, and everything would go well in the classroom, but as soon as they went outside, everything would fall apart. It was like they forgot all the skills that we worked with. They would wander around the playground, especially kids with autism. They wouldn't go near the equipment. They'd walk the perimeter, pick grass, but not really get involved. So myself and my colleague Eric Schmidt designed and developed this playground based on research that we have done over the last 5 years. We also interviewed teachers and preschool directors, occupational therapists, physical therapists, counselors, directors, principals of various schools, and wanted to know what they thought about playgrounds. So we were looking at more sensory disabilities, not just physical disabilities. So that would include kids with hearing impairments, autism, visual impairments, kids who have ADHD, behavior disorders all fall into the category of children who have sensory needs, which is about 30% of the population of children with disabilities. We wanted a playground that didn't look like a playground that was for kids with special needs. We wanted kids to be able to play together, and that's where we came up with this concept. So the key features are the different color panels, the tactile textures that pop out at you. It gives them the tactile and visual experiences that they desire. It really improves the social emotional development across all age groups. They like things that they can feel and really be a part of that piece of equipment, and so as they're going through the maze, by touching it, they're getting that tactile sensations that they desire. And also, as the light passes through the different colored panels, they get to see that visual experience that they like, because a lot of times children with autism in particular like things like strobe lights or things that blink, and so by having that color shine through, that's something that attracts their attention as well.
We're going to look back long term and say what a great value provided, not just for the first few months or the first year that the park was open, but over such a long period of time. We're going to see the worth, and we see it now. But as we get further along into the life of the park, and we still have packed crowds and kids using the maze daily, we know it's the right decision.
And we're also finding grandparents who have disabilities or wounded warriors are able to get in the maze with their kids and be able to have a good time with them. So it's a different aspect that we thought about, but we didn't really know the numbers that it would attract. But grandparents are amazingly coming out, and a lot of them have walkers or canes, and they're able to participate with their grandchildren. We've heard from several who say, "This is the first time I've been able to really play with my child on the playground, and we're having fun." I think it's equipment that really builds peer relationships with kids, and not just between peers, but also encourages social development with parents and their kids, teachers and their students. It has been phenomenal. I mean, we never anticipated the amount of excitement and joy that this particular piece of equipment has brought to the community. It's one of the first things parents highlight or teachers highlight when they talk about what they like about the park. It's the maze. So what we're encouraging is what's called universal design, where you think not about what kids can't do, but what all kids can do.